Hi, welcome back. I'm John McNeil. Helping other people evolve is what we do. I want to talk about success. Yeah, success. You know, a lot of times we talk about all the difficulties, the negatives, the failures, the setbacks, but how about there are so many of you who are successful in your own rights? I'm talking about, for example, I come from being a drug dealer to a drug user to a convicted felon to a parolee to a free man, learning how to change, incorporate my life, become employable, be a good employee. Not only that, but good at what I do. That's success in my own rights. Yes, many of us want success with money. Some of you have accumulated and accomplished getting a degree. Congratulations. You deserve it. Make it work. You know, some of you are learning how to be parents, or some of you coming into being parents. And let me tell you, that is not an easy task. Even with all the books that's written, you still have to go with your experience. I just want to say success in its own right is deserving to congratulate. Some people say, oh, don't pat them on the back for something they should have been doing, this and that. Listen, when you come from off the track to get on the track and you're learning how to do it and you're doing it well, even with obstacles, and you still haven't given up, I call that success. So I want to congratulate you. I want you to know success in your own right is deserving. And sometimes we just need to hear that because it's a word of encouragement. Success can be accomplished. When you are trying to restore yourself or gain something, it's worth the effort because of what your heart desires. So if you bought a house for the first time and you didn't think you could, and it's really not an easy task, congratulations, that's success. I just want to say, even if you purchase your first car, and I remember those feelings, that's success. These are still some of the monetary or material things which is worth having as an individual, but do not forget, it took a whole lot of perseverance, a whole lot of integrity, a whole lot of willingness, a whole lot of sacrifice, a whole lot of frustrating moments in your accomplishment to be successful for whatever it is that you are successful for. But I just want to congratulate you because you deserve it. Keeping up the maintenance to maintain your success is necessary. It is just my hopes with this video, because there are so many people who are successful, and sometimes they can lose themselves within the success because of how other people perceive them of their success. But you only human. Make sure you keep your support in place that is beneficial so you don't fall from your success. You can grow from it. It is very important that you still remain human. You still remain an individual that is not perfect, but you deserve your success. Even if you have some individuals who are hating on you or envy or jealousy, you know, that's just it's common, you know, in this day and time in life, period. But I just want to say, keep a balance. You know, don't be egotistic or arrogant or overly prideful, because then your success will be in vain. I just know that many of us deserve success. And I'll say it again, success comes in its own right for whatever you are trying to change, establish, or accomplish in your life. Not in everybody else's life, but in yours. But don't give yourself a headache, or don't be discouraging because you found a way to change, as you heard me say. From all those that I've come from to where I'm at today, and I still have to believe in myself because I'm putting in efforts to be a better man, to be a better human being, to be a better John. And I'm telling you, it's worth it because success is really, really rewarding. It is relieving when you can take the baggage and throw it away and actually start being a little bit more lighter and joyful in moments of a day or your life because you're not wasting anymore. You know, it's important that you carry substance to build you up. It's important that you know how to nurture yourself. Self-care is important for any human being, but some of us don't know how to take care of ourselves. Exercising is good. You know, eating right is important. Vitamins is important. But personal time is also important with all that you may do to be able to be who you are. And it's not being in an isolating mode. It's just continuing to participate in self-care. You know, I also want to suggest this. Find a positive hobby, you know, a healthy one. I'm not going to tell you that I'm in agreement with you sitting in front of some game setting or station, because they got so many out there. Be careful with that one. But you can find healthy hobbies. I just want to again tell you, success you are worthy of. And don't put yourself in a position to say that you're not, for whatever you're striving for. Now, this isn't going out to those who are doing things illegally and got to come up and all that. I'm not going to call that success in the manner of trying to stay away from the negative. You might want to call it that. There was a time I can understand it. I ain't mad at you. I'm just telling you what this information is about. It's about trying to do things that are better than the things that you used to do. And don't think that I don't know. The world is what it is, and it doesn't really show that it cares about people and who are striving to better themselves, but we are people who are supposed to play a part with creating the world. And sometimes we can't always see our effects on it until it's negative. But I tell you, stay positive, do what you can, and make sure you prepping that your success isn't stolen. If you have a family and you guys are a unit and you're together, I would tell you to treasure that. It is a blessing. Hold on to it, because so many of us who have went through divides and trying to reunite or start new families is a struggle. So if you already have that, that's called success. And again, if you're getting promotions and jobs and you never thought you were worthy of it, that's possibly because you kept on putting in the work. And I believe a primary ingredient to that is self-esteem. Self-esteem is really important. You can establish and present being assertive and not feel less than because you're actually accomplishing challenges that you really thought they would defeat you, but you became determined and you were willing, and you found that you had success with them. That's a great thing to do. I just want to say again, never let someone steal your success in your own right for what you're doing. And I'm going to talk about these young men who are actually stepping up to be fathers. There's quite a few of you out there. You know who you are. Yeah, there was a time where you thought just buying Pampers and milk was called being a dad. No. I know many of you are getting up in the morning. You know what I mean? You're actually watching your children, helping your children not only get their clothes on, get their self clean. You're helping them fix breakfast. You're transporting them to and from. You're communicating with teachers. You're actually sitting down with them doing homework. You're actually staying at home. You're spending time with them. You got them in activities. You're sacrificing all those things you believe is about you to have fun, to make sure that you actually doing better as being a parent. That's success. And I want to say thank you, and you continue to, even if other people aren't appreciating, or the first thing they want to do when you do make a mistake, whether it's intentionally or not, they want to remember everything that you did wrong. But it's people like myself who has personal experience of knowing that you are worth the success, and practice gives you improvement. And I never met a person who does not make mistakes to get better with life. I know that most who do and that are successful, they don't lay down in the mistake. They don't lay down in it. They don't sob in it. They feel what they need to feel and they push forward. You know why? Because they're worthy of being successful. So I compliment you, and I want to say, even you single mothers who are actually started off young, same thing with you. And be encouraging. And that way, those who are watching, instead of the haters, you'll be an example to letting others know, young or old, that they too can find success. I just want to give a little shout out with this video about healthy success and accomplishing things, even in the aspect of changing yourself to a better you. You're worth this shout out. Don't give up. Keep up the good work, and I'm proud of you. Until next time, helping other people evolve is what we do. Subscribe, press like, share the information, but I appreciate you giving me the support. Take care.